My tips and tricks for anyone going through the interview process is to make sure that you be yourself and be true to what you say.
The recruitment process was really out of my comfort zone, but I really feel like that helped me become more confident and grow as a person.
One of my tips for the interview process is to just be yourself and be willing to talk about your achievements and successes.
Some tips I'd have for the interview process would probably just to be calm and just be yourself.
What I would have liked to know then that I know now is not to be afraid to talk yourself up. That's what they want to hear. They want to hear how good you are and all the things that you're good at, so don't be afraid to talk about that.
My 3 biggest tips for going into the recruitment process would be to have just a general understanding of the company beforehand, and also just to look at it as an experience.
So I found the recruitment process to be quite scary at first, but then once I actually got into the interviews and started speaking to the different managers and the different teams, I was relaxed a bit and it was much better than I thought it was going to be.
3 tips for preparing for interviews is research, practice, and dress professionally.
Any tips and tricks, really just be honest and be yourself.
My top 3 suggestions for interview preparation would definitely be being confident, walking in there, looking like you know what you're doing is a very good way to start. Looking and acting professionally, and definitely preparing for the interview questions.
My tips and tricks for going through the interview process are to be yourself and be genuine.
So a few tips that I would have for the recruitment process will be to know why you want to be a trainee at Snowy Hydro, what your strengths and weaknesses are, and know a little bit about the company and what Snowy Hydro does.
My number 1 tip for going through the interview process is research the different business groups within the business as a whole. It just makes it so much easier when you go in, so you know what the different managers are and you can ask specific questions.
The recruitment process was quite long, but it was good in providing a lot of experience. And if I had to do it again, I would probably do some more research on different questions.